Here's a painting by Ghlandara, published in the Fireside magazine. Mythical beings controlling fire with their hands. Galen Mercer drew this next one, an uncontrolled fire ravaging through forests. Galen Blackledge is not responsible for this next one. In an attempt to escape her vehicle, parked in Wildcat Canyon, San Diego County, she died on October 26, 2003, along with 14 other people. Earlier that same night, Sergio Martinez went hunting. He got lost. In an attempt to attract rescuers, he lit a fire. And it quickly grew out of control. You see, the Cedar Fire was the largest recorded wildfire in California history. It destroyed 300,000 acres of land, 2,322 homes, and killed 15 people. Exactly 11 years later, I almost made the same mistake. In the US alone, there are around 100,000 wildfires that happen each year. They burn up about 3 million hectares of land. That's the size of Maryland, burning up in flames every year. They can reach speeds of 30 kilometers per hour. That's probably faster than you could run. We like to think of them as natural disasters, but in reality, we're responsible for 90% of forest fires worldwide. Campfires, cigarette butts, arson. The other 10% is usually caused by lightning or, in some cases, lava if you live next to a volcano, that is. Fire serves many ecological purposes, and many ecosystems have adapted to fire. In grasslands, for instance, fire promotes native herbs and grasses, and gets rid of unwanted trees and non-native plants. Goodbye, trees. But actually, some trees have adapted to take full advantage of fire, like the jack pine or sequoia. Their cones open when exposed to the intense heat of the fire, dropping their seeds in the ash-enriched soil. This means that if every jack pine dies, the next generation of jack pines will not only survive, but thrive. Other than poop, wood ash is the best fertilizer around. So yeah, there kind of is an upside to the fires. But wait, over decades we've been noticing changes in why and how fires happen. And they're actually getting really big, really fast. Climate change? Yeah, that plays a big role. But also, for most of the 20th century, in the US at least, foresters have been trying to put out as many fires as they can, as fast as they can. That's not good. You see, without the fire cycle, forests would unnaturally overgrow. So small, frequent fires have been replaced with huge, devastating ones. They're larger, they're hotter, they're more destructive. Between 1984 to 2011, the total area that wildfires destroy each year has grown by 36,000 hectares. Oh no. And like I said, climate change is having an even bigger impact on all this. But let's cool it with the science and get to the point. In August 2014, I moved from Massachusetts, the home of humid and wet forests, where lighting a fire doesn't seem to make a big difference, to Colorado, a really dry state. And I lit a fire. Not fully understanding what could happen, being stupid, it got out of control. Which brings me back to Ghlandara. Fire is in our hands. With great knowledge comes great responsibility. Galen Blackledge, an aspiring artist, shouldn't have had to die on October 26, 2003. No one should have had to.